Hey peeps, what's up? Welcome to the Two Twisted Vegans channel, and I am one of those Twisted Vegans, P, and I'm so grateful for you tuning in to a pick a card. If this is your first time, then what you need to know is there's going to be some piles to choose from, which I'll show you in a moment, and then the timestamp for the pile that you choose will be in the description or pinned as a top comment. And so what you want to do when picking your pile is sit for a second and really go with your gut on the number. You can choose more than one pile. However, what I'm doing today is a 9-card spread for each of the piles. More than one might be confusing, but hey, it's your gut, your intuition, your life, so you got to do what's right for you, okay? And remember, if it doesn't resonate, it means it wasn't for you. This just wasn't, this is a general reading, and for some, this is going to be bang on and exactly what they needed, which is probably how they got led to this video in the first place. And for some of you, maybe you were surfing around and you happened upon it, but it just isn't the one for you. Perhaps I have another one for you, and that's how you got here. Please subscribe. I love that. I'm just started getting committed to growing my channel, and I really want to see how fast it can grow. And who am I and why do I care about that is, like I said, my name is P, or Patricia. I am a personal coach, a wellness coach, and I am all about, connecting with people on a deep level, teaching them mindset strategies, wellness strategies for their whole body, so they can change their life the way I did just a few years ago. I came from a very dark place, and now that I'm in this shiny, bright place, I really want to help the rest of the world get there, which is, a big goal. And I'm not alone. I know there are other people just like me, so if we all work together, we're going to create a lot of love and happiness. So that is the goal of my channel. So aside from pick-a-cards, which I really love, and that's kind of what I've been focusing on, I do love reading the cards. I can do private readings. My email will be below. But my next go about is going to be videos around some of the stuff that I coach with clients. So like mindset things and whole body wellness things. I'd love for you to check those out too and let me know what you think. I love to communicate with you in the comments. Please don't hesitate to contact me there. Say whatever you need to say, and let's have some fun getting you your best life. Now, I have noticed that soulmate is definitely something that most people are seeking. They're looking for their twin flame, the perfect match, the love of their life. And yeah, love is where it's at, right? So it is important to find that person, and to be in a really healthy, loving relationship is uplifting to your life. So this is again going to be a soulmate video, and what we're looking for today in your spread is how can you be on the path to finding them? What tips and what knowledge does Lenormand have about where you are, what's around you, and then how to get to your soulmate? What you need to do, maybe where they are. We'll see when we see your spread exactly what advice Lenormand has. But that's what it's about. How do we connect you with your soulmate and get you guys together as fast as possible? What is your path to your soulmate? So I've taken some time to meditate and get situated and call in my guides and my highest self so that we can get the best reading for you today. Okay, so I'm going to show you the piles. You're going to go to the timestamp that sits best in your gut for your pile, and let's see what Lenormand has to say. So like I said, I'll be using Lenormand, and we'll see what happens. I'll probably grab an oracle for inspiration as well, because I really enjoy that. I do also have a Guardian Tarot deck. If I'm called to get more answers, I may use that as well. I love all of the cards, and they give me a real tool to bring out what is inside me and what my guides are telling me to tell you. Okay, let's get down to business. Okay, here are your piles. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Choose the one that best resonates with you and check below for your timestamp. Let's go. Okay, number ones, I'm getting ready to spread yours out. Quick sip of coffee. I'm a decaf drinker now. Can you believe it? I can't, but it's quite lovely. Okay, so first we're going to be talking about you. That's what the first row is all about here. Kind of where you're at, what's happening for you. I hope you can see that okay. Okay, so what we're looking at here is a little bit of luck, a little bit of growth and love and commitment, resulting in commitment. So this luck and growth you're having, you know, you are either in a committed relationship or are moving towards that committed relationship, which is great. Okay, so this next part is all about sort of your situation around you in life, like where you're at in life, you know, kind of physically. So there's a lack of maybe a separation, you know, there's a lack in your life, a feeling of lack, maybe where you feel a bit isolated from others. And this is bringing me to looking at your intuition and maybe reflecting inside. And you know, this is the feminine. So even if you're a man, it could be about your intuition or the feminine. It could be an actual woman, maybe helping you through this separation or creating it. Again, with a general reading and no feedback from you, it can get a little confusing, but there is a sense of lack and separation, maybe from your intuition and your higher self. So you may want to get connected to that. And then this is all about the future of, you know, with your soulmate and sort of Lenormand's advice. And this is saying clear out. So the lily is all about, you know, purity, innocence. Some people look at it as sort of a sexual thing. For me, it often comes through as a purity and innocence, you know, a positive thing. So this home and the safety, you have to clear away and step outside your comfort zone to bring this soulmate in, or to see them if they are already with you. You have to let go and step outside your comfort zone, and maybe even let in, you know, let go of the fact that you can't have safety and you can't have a pure, happy love. Let that in, clear those bad feelings away. Harvest or bring about that pureness of you and your love and comfort for home, and that is where you will find them. Pretty cool, really great. I wouldn't mind, you know, pulling a card from the tarot and just seeing what else could expand upon this. So I'm just gonna grab my tarot deck. There you go, that one popped out too. Love it. Okay, so this is pretty cool because we've got the King of Pentacles. Really cool. And it's showing that from source, from the divine, you are getting these subtle messages, this opening up in your mind that there's a journey waiting for you, that there's more to be had out there, and that your growth and embracing it, which is what we're seeing here, you know, that growth, that purity, what's inside, your safe ideas, your, you know, your comforts, and harvesting and expanding that and finding that for yourself. And the Three of Wands really goes nicely with it, because it's all about taking what you set, your goals, set memorable ones, set real ones, because now is the time for you to go get them. So if it is getting your soulmate, then you need to focus on that and set your intention and believe in yourself and the things that are wonderful about you, and bring them forth. And so you can, you know, find that soulmate. And a lot of times, you know, through growth, we find our soulmate, and through honoring ourselves. I'm just going to look in the camera for this because it's a big point. Honoring yourself and loving yourself and understanding your gifts and who you are and what you want moving forward in life is how you draw in your soulmate. It's not so much obsessing about finding someone to love you. It's more obsessing about loving yourself and putting that out there, that energy and that glow that comes from you following your dreams and living the life you're truly meant to live. That is where you'll find your soulmate. And I see that Lenormand and Tarot agree. Yay, number ones. Good one. Okay, I'm really excited for you. Let me know how that felt to you in the comments and if I can be of any more help. Okay, let's see what Lenormand says to you. So, first row here is all about you, where you are right now. Looks like you're growing your dreams. Perhaps you're passionate about where you're going and what you're dreaming about. You're manifesting your dreams and how you want people to see you, and that's beautiful. The lily can be, innocence and sexuality. It can be growth, so those kind of things. And we're looking at, direction, the direction you're headed, which is to your dreams. This card is beautiful. It means you're showing the world who you want them to see. You're getting your dreams coming true and manifesting, which is awesome. And what's happening around you in your life right now, you're learning something in writing, and it's giving you a sense of, this is innocence. I'm getting innocence right away. So the knowledge that came via letter, email, written word is very innocent. So that is what is happening in your life right now. It's young, it's new. And for the future, on the path to your soulmate, a surprise gift that's coming to you. This is new information. This is a person arriving, and it's a long time coming. It's a long time coming, and is coming, and it's going to be a surprise. This could also be to do with your health. News arriving about that's a surprise. Now, because we're talking in context of the path to your soulmate, that could have to do with news about your health, and then that is surprising, and somehow that leads you to your soulmate. I think we're going to need a little more clarity on that, so let's talk to Tarot and just see if we can't get a little help from the Tarot as to how this new information and this arrival, this surprise that's coming, how it results in your soulmate. Okay, so the Nine of Wands says that something is upsetting and angering you, and you can see the furrowed brow there, and you need to look past that, and you need to find sort of your zen or your calm with this unfortunate, whatever is making you angry, instead of just lashing out against it. That does bring me to the Child card here. It is about immaturity, so maybe this information you get by letter would cause you to act out preemptively, but if you think about it and find your calm, you can control that anger and challenge it and channel it into a more positive response. Perhaps you don't like the news or the surprise you get about your health, which does bring us into this one, which is, looking to your power to be the strength when bad news comes in and others may be upset by it as well, and you having the strength to empower the positive attitude that you need to keep about it. So how does that resonate as far as soulmate path? Perhaps they're not coming as soon as you wanted. Perhaps you're going to be held back a bit by your health, And you know, this can be frustrating that they're not right here in front of you right now. But if you use your strength to stay calm and to move forward and empower others, that could be what draws in your soulmate. There are going to be losses in life and things that aren't going to work out exactly as you wanted. So you have to work through them, and you have to appreciate that they're all gifts on your journey. And in order to get what you want, you have to appreciate and be grateful even the losses that you're experiencing now. Which again, because you're manifesting dreams right now, you know, that can be, you can get even more disappointed when you get bad news, but it doesn't mean all is lost. Okay? So let me know how you felt about that, and you know, where this might be taking you. Again, with a general reading, it's hard for me to get really specific on, you know, what your surprise can be or what challenges you might be running into, but I hope this was a bit of clarity on your path. Okay? Hang in there. Okay? You've got the strength, and don't use your temper as your tool. Okay, number 3, let's get down to business for you. Let's see what Lenormand has to say about the path to your soulmate, what your journey is looking like, and how you might be able to manifest, call in that true love. Let's have a look at the cards. So, can we see here? Yeah, okay, so adventure or travel, or someone coming to see you, like a man, brings trouble. So that is kind of you and where you're at right now. So you've either taken a trip with a man that didn't work out so well, or you're looking for adventure, but you're overanalyzing it and it's leaving you feeling, you know, a burden and troublesome. And surprise information also lead you to an obstacle. So that's kind of what's happening in your environment. This is where you're at. So yeah, trouble and confusion is really, you know, upon you. But there's a little bit of luck to come. Ooh, and lots of growth. So, I mean, that stands to reason if you're, you know, if you have just had a burden, or you're feeling trouble working through something there, and then, you know, you get this information that is, you know, a surprise. I mean, it can be positive, but it can still leave you feeling like there's an obstacle. So in terms of finding your soulmate and what's coming up for you, you've got some luck. You've got some, now this is, you know, this is talk. This can also be social media or gossip. So this bit of luck has brought some gossip, and you actually are bringing in growth and abundance. This is, you know, lots of luck, lots of growth, lots of abundance. So it's a very positive card coming up for you. This is, you know, the future. And so I would say this is how you're calling in that soulmate. It's, you know, this luck and this growth and this abundance that's coming could very well bring your soulmate. So hang in there, and, you know, understand that troubles and obstacles and difficulties can often be flipped on their butt to create, you know, luck and growth and abundance, as long as you don't get bogged down by them, overanalyze, or feel like you're trapped by that obstacle. If you can find ways to grow, which obviously you're going to bring about everything that you're looking for. Definitely some beautiful abundance. Let's just see if the Oracle has any thoughts on the subject. It's always fun. Okay, Salvador Dali. Never make an appearance without controversy. So that might be how you drum up some great chatter, some gossip. tap the unconscious and pray it isn't boring. And being Dolly is inspiration enough. So being you and following your dreams and putting your intent for love and excitement in your life is exactly going to get you what you're looking for. So that is pretty cool. Keep it interesting, keep it weird, keep it wonderful, keep it you, and don't be afraid to stir it up and, you know, have a little controversy and get out there meeting people, talking about things, and yeah, having fun in your life. And that is going to bring about your soulmate. Yay! Okay, number 4. All right. So we're looking at your dreams. Can you see that? No, because my coffee isn't. So we're looking for, this is who you are right now. So we got direction. We're looking for direction, finding direction, a surprise, and a new birth. Something new, whether it's a new idea, an actual baby, something new is a coming, and it's a surprise, and it's, you know, relative to your trajectory in life, where you're headed. This can also be internet related, so a surprise on the internet brings something new, or the direction of your life brings a surprising new something, and that's you. And then around you there's lack, obstacle, and you're gonna need your intuition. Yeah, you gotta follow your heart to get past this obstacle that is sucking energy, sucking the life out of you. Follow your intuition. Let that be your guide. This could also be trouble that leads you to a woman. So perhaps you seek guidance in a female. That could also be. So it could be to your intuition or a female's help. Now, in regards to the future and Lenormand's advice and looking for and towards your soulmate, there is a betrayal. You're left with a choice, and it brings you love. Woohoo! So that's pretty exciting. I would say then your soulmate is near. You're headed in the direction of your soulmate. You know, experiencing some lack and some trouble. Following your intuition will take you past the betrayal, so you can have and make the right choice to leading you to your love. So pay attention to your intuitions, the decisions you're making, and what you can do to make you your best, so that you draw in your best and your twin flame. And you know, your twin flame helps you grow as well. So it's not like you have to be perfect to call them in any way, but love, it does attract love. So loving yourself and working on growth does draw in your soulmate, who may also need the same. So let's see what tarot wants to add to that, because that just makes it so much more fun. Magician also really wanted to come out there, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so the Six of Wands are saying you're ready to step out of, you know, that comfort zone and what kind of keeps you safe and secure and grounded. You're ready to step out and, you know, let loose and transform a bit and really come into your own, which of course is going to bring, so you want to choose that. When you're looking at choices ahead, choose what makes you step out a bit, you know, it takes you out of your comfort zone a bit. And the Magician is all about your gifts, to know, you know, what source is saying to you, and you can interpret, you do have that intuition, that psychic ability, and you know deep inside what the messages are and what things are saying to you and to others. So perhaps your soulmate needs help, you know, recognizing or perhaps you just need to understand that you do have all the gifts that you need to see what is your right choice going forward. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I think you have all the tools that you need. You know, you've got the gifts coming forth. You've got, yes, you have to watch out for a betrayal so that you can make the right choice. You know, there could be a bit of deceit in a choice that's presented to you. So you're going to follow what you know to be true, and you're going to step outside your comfort, and you're going to go get it, because love is waiting. Love is there. Love is coming. So get ready. Yay! I'm so happy for you. Let me know in the comments what you think of that, and you know how that resonated. And if it didn't resonate, it just wasn't for you. Number 4 was not your choice. Perhaps this wasn't the pick a card for you. I do have other ones on soulmates and stuff like that. So feel free to check those out, or get a private reading. Email me. I put my email in the description. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you, thank you, thank you.